I am sure you are aware by now, I will not be showing myself on a camera. Why? Well, I am here to talk about ideas and perspectives, photography, and other art-like activities. I have no need to identify them with my face. My face is irrelevant. I am separating the artist from the art, so it can exist on its own, without me. You don't need to like a man to like the idea, and vice versa. I hope you can understand this. So, I was wondering because, as you know, great ideas come to us in very specific places and specific time. For me, it is a toilet, a shower, and a car. We can all agree that it should be the car. Me driving somewhere with context-appropriate B-roll if necessary. I use Leica and Canon. My wife has a Sony which she hates, and a broken Olympus that she loves. There wasn't a moment when we sat down to bicker about which camera brand or the camera itself is better. But people online do bicker about even the slightest gear things. And I keep wondering, what's up with that? Why people do that? Why people just cannot get along with their respective choices? Respect them. If it works for me, it is fine. Is it better than yours? Objectively. What does it even mean, objectively? Is there such a thing? We explored that idea before, and each of us is wonderfully different. We all like things we all like, and there is nothing wrong with that. Why so serious? Going through the Instagram, I don't see Sony, Canon, Nikon, etc. I see pictures. I see movies. I see art. I see content. I can see people able to do wonderful things with a phone and horrible shit with Hasselblad, and vice versa. And this being my perspective, just for the sake of this video. Because let me say this one thing. For me, a photo might be shit, but I know nothing about this photo intent and the way of thinking of the author. So if I don't like that, I take my chance to shut the F up. So why so serious? You have your favorite camera, your dream piece of kit, and do things you like. Why can't you just enjoy the moment? Why aren't you having any fun? What's with the who is better, Alien or Predator, RoboCop or Terminator? Why do we need to go full die-hard cult on everything? I honestly don't get it. How a camera from any brand made you this way? Is it the guilt of buying into the wrong system? Is it the jealousy of someone buying a newer camera a year later, which could obviously be more technologically advanced? Obviously, this isn't just a gear phenomenon. This kind of behavior is present almost everywhere online. Movies, cars, lenses, music, books maybe. I personally try not to engage in such behavior. I try very hard to just leave when I see such a brawl. It brings me no joy, no fulfillment, no satisfaction. As a matter of fact, it is a waste of my time to play this what's better game. This my grass is greener thing. The hilarious part is people fight wars for brands who just don't care for them. They are to sell as much as possible for the lowest possible cost. They hook you with promises of upgrades and roadmaps. I do not blame them for playing the money-making game well. I blame people they can't tell what game is played. The shills, the apologist, the cultist, the devotees, the opportunists. Why do you do that? What's with the name-calling? The camera does not define you as a person or as an artist. It's just a tool, a brush that helps you paint your masterpiece. It has no inherent value other than being a useful tool. You being a smart, hard-working gear user defines its value and not the other way around. Cameras, lenses are not perfect. If they were, no one would bother buying new versions, improved, lighter, better, faster. Their flaws are what's the most important to me. Their flaws contribute to the process. Their limitations make you work more, be more creative, more efficient. They make you think. These limits and flaws make you a better human, a better artist. Don't throw this chance away. Don't deny yourself a little hardship. Perfection is not what you think. Just look at movies these days. Technology spoiled movies. They are bland, boring, overpolished, and bad made at the same time, which is astonishing that they managed to achieve that. Not to mention way too expensive to make for what they offer. We, artists, while different, sometimes even a direct opposite, are a community. Community of creators, artists, working people. Listen, I am not naive about it, but aren't we supposed to have fun doing what we do? Where is the fun? Where is the joy? Why so serious? Come on.